Hi friends, it's Miss Pam from Lawrence Branch. Have you guys ever heard of the French Impressionist painter Monet? He was famous around the end of the 1800s. He was born in 1840, died in 1926 in France. He is famous for painting a lot of watercolor landscapes. One of my favorite ones is this one. It's called Water Lilies with the Japanese bridge. I really like that one. And I made a craft today inspired by Monet. This is my own water lily with the Japanese bridge. And it's very simple to make, and I'm going to show you guys how to make it. All you need is a piece of white paper. You need like a newspaper, something to put on the table because it will get messy. You need tape. This is painter's tape, or you can use masking tape. And you need a bunch of different craft paint, just a bunch of different colors, and you need a plate. You need to put a dab of each one onto the plate. See, I did different shades of blue. I have a green. I have two different greens. I have a yellow, a pink, and a red. So first you have to make the bridge first. So I'm going to adjust the angle of the camera so you can see my hands, what I'm doing. Okay. Now, what you want to do is take the tape, okay, and you don't want it too thick. So, okay. Then you want to rip it up into smaller pieces and put it down onto the paper. Can you see that? Kind of in the shape of a bridge. And then you just need the little slats across the bridge. That. I think maybe 3 of them would be good. Okay. There. Okay? Easy. Now comes the fun part. What you're going to do, now to do this whole painting, what you're going to use is your finger, your index finger. So what you're going to do is you're going to dip your index finger into your first color. You can pick whatever you want. I'm going to start with blue because to me the top is like the sky, the bottom is like the grass, and well, we're going to use all these colors. So you're just going to dip it, and then you're going to just tap it onto the paper like this. Start in the corner and just start tapping. And you want to keep tapping until all the paint on your finger is gone. And you want to kind of spread it out. Okay. And then maybe put a little more of that same color on. Spread it out. And then maybe go to a lighter shade of blue. And then another shade of blue here. All right. Now I'm going to do a little bit of green. Go back to the blue a little bit. I'm going to stick a little yellow in there. But your goal is to cover the entire paper. You don't want any white on the paper. And you do want the colors to kind of blend together, because that's kind of like how Monet painted. They all kind of blended together. If you look up close to his paintings, you'll see all the different colors, but when you step back is when you can really see how well they all blended together. Okay. I'm going to stick a little pink in there. And do a little red. And you see how I'm like overlapping, I'm touching the other color. I am going back and doing that. And then I want to, little color all over. Keep going. More yellow. And like I said, make sure you have like a newspaper or some piece of paper. See, I just blended two colors there. You want to make sure you have a piece of paper underneath this, because you want to make sure you get all the way to the edges, and you don't want to make a mess on the table, because you don't want to have to clean it up later. Mom might get mad, so you don't want that. Make sure you get inside the bridge. See how I'm doing inside the bridge? You just want to keep going back and doing different colors. Just make sure you kind of use everything that's on your finger, and then you can go to the next color and it'll blend nicely. Okay. And it doesn't matter if you get a color where you don't want, because it's all just going to mix together. Just keep alternating different colors. So I'm doing the pink again. Let me go back and do a little green here. Blue, some red, got a little bit of neon green here, and you want to keep going back and making sure you don't have any white on the paper. Blue, pink again. All right, almost done. All right, now just like I said, go back and look at your paper, and if there's white spots, just put a color on it. Doesn't matter what color, doesn't matter if you put red where there was blue, because like I said, it's all going to mix together. And when we're all done, you'll see how beautiful it is. Okay, I'm done. Here's mine. Okay, now comes the fun part. Remember that tape we put on? Well, now we have to take it off. So, carefully, you want to peel it off. And I say carefully because you do not want to rip your paper. Okay. What do you think? Isn't it gorgeous? I'm sure yours looks just as beautiful. We could probably hang them in the Met in New York City. So, I would love to see yours. So, take a picture, tag us at MCLSNJ, and I'll get to see it. I would love to see your pictures. I hope everyone's being safe, and I hope you guys enjoyed this craft, and I hope to see everyone soon. All right? Bye.